Hello my beautiful geeks, how is everybody doing today? Jumbo Lewis coming to you once again with another Titans episode review. And today we're talking about episode 5 called Together. Perfect name for this episode, by the way. Before we get started, guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss future uploads from me. As per usual, we pick up right where we leave off, kinda, sort of. Except that now our good boy Dick Grayson has traded his good-looking wheels for a soccer mom van, which it's kind of cool because they talk about it in the episode, and you're just like, okay, that's cool. You guys acknowledge that. That's pretty cool, and that actually kind of is important later in the episode. We'll get to it. So I'll tell you right off the bat that a Doom Patrol, that last week's episode, was my favorite episode so far. But then this episode hit, and now this is my favorite episode. It was really, really good. There's a couple of things that bother me that I'm going to get to it eventually. I'm going to start with one of them right now. So the Titans go to this motel, who is like in the middle of this quiet area. And Dick's plan of action is basically to say, you know what? I am going to go ahead and make sure that we have only one way to exit. And we know that somebody's coming because it's quiet, so we'll know, blah, blah, blah. But he goes ahead and rents 4 rooms. I mean, I feel like if I wanted to really stick to that plan, I would only rent maybe 2 rooms or 1, just keep everybody together so that everybody is in the same place in case of anything. But hey, what do I know? He's the one who was trained by Batman. There is a couple of scenes who are really, really cute, if you want to call them, and one that is wow chicken wow wow. So we get this moment between Rachel and Gar, who it's really cute. It's kind of like teenage love. You see it in their eyes. They're starting to like each other. They cute with each other, and it's really cool. I like it. I enjoy it, and it hits you. You're like, wow, I definitely see the chemistry there. Also, Dick brings them to this barn where they have to show off their powers. That is a really cool scene. Probably one of my favorite scenes in this episode, because each one of them demonstrates their powers. There's a little penis joke because Guard transforms back into human and he's completely naked. Starfire gets to use her powers and everything, and she kind of gives you an explanation of how they work. And then of course when it comes time for Dick to use his powers, he tells him that his power is to keep them safe and he will protect them. Later on they'll get to see it though, don't worry about it, we get to that. So we get to this scene, guys, where, I mean, this happened a lot quicker than I thought it was going to happen, because clearly I knew that there's some sort of love interest between Dick and Starfire, but this happened quick, and I don't mean just a kiss. They got freaky, dicky. I've been really trying, baby. That's right, it happens. Let's just say that Starfire went looking for Dick Grayson and she got the dick. For any kids watching this review, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't even be watching Titans to begin with, so I'm not sorry. It was a nice moment in my opinion, because we see actually Dick putting down one of his walls that he's been having up throughout the past 4 or 5 episodes, and we actually see a side of him that it's human. He's got the need for human interaction, for making love, for human touch. It's really cool. I enjoyed it, not just because it was that kind of scene, but also because it meant a lot in my opinion, the fact that he was opening, even if not fully, to Starfire. But I think she knew what she was doing from the moment she went into the store to buy the tequila, and she did keep the boots on. We get past this moment, guys, and the new member of the nuclear family, the new dad and the nuclear family, finds them, because right before they go to the car place where Dick traded his old car, well, his older looking, not looking, his past car, his Porsche, and they went in there and they basically, off camera, they beat the crap out of the salesman, and he tells them the information of where they went. So clearly he finds them. I don't know how the guy knew what hotel they were at, but whatever, we don't see that on camera. They just found him. I guess they have the contacts and people that know people that know people. A really cool fight scene happens in here when we see all Titans in action for the first time, and this has to be my second favorite scene of the episode, because we see Dick put on the Robin outfit and he comes out, and then everybody sees that he is Robin. And everybody's just like, oh crap, you're Robin, now it all makes sense, that's your big secret. Wow, good stuff, good stuff. They manage to subdue the nuclear family, and then they tie them up with what looks like an outlet, like an electrical outlet, besides the point. They tie them up, and then they're questioning them, you know, blah blah blah. But then Dick is doing his own Robin investigation on the side, and he checks their GPS, and he finds the last address, which is the address with the doctor guy who likes to make eggs, scramble eggs, even though they have a chick in it. Yeah, that was weird. Creepy. Long story short, guys, the same guy, remember that like trigger thing that he's had? He pushes the button, their heads blow up, and there's a funny joke because Starfire is like, shit, Dick's gonna think that I did it. Because just before that, when he left, he was like, don't kill them. Please don't kill them. Don't kill them. So the three Titans back at the motel are safe. My man Nightwing goes to the penthouse of the older guy, and he goes all the way upstairs, and then he's like, you know what, bro, Slice, I found you. I want to know why you guys want Rachel. And the man is like, would you like some champagne? Mofo, did I say I want a champagne? I want to know what do you guys want with my girl Rach. So no champagne? By the way, in 1 minute they're coming to kill us. Fuck. It went something like that. I'm sparing you some details, guys, alright? I don't have perfect memory. So after a short conversation and absolutely no clear reason as to why they are after Rachel, seriously, it was just like a minute of babbling that made no sense. Indeed, the soldiers come in, and then they start attacking them, and Dick can take them on for some reason. But then Robin number 2 Ex Machina comes in. That's right, I actually cheered in this part. We're talking about Jason Todd, guys. Jason Todd comes in and saves the day, and he's like, what up, bro? By the way, I'm the new Robin. Hi. Episode ends. What a good cliffhanger! Even though it's not a super cliffhanger, it's still a cliffhanger because now you know. We knew that Dick Grayson was going to, that Jason Todd was going to be in it, but now to see it, we see that he's not dead yet. So it kind of makes me wonder where exactly it's gonna go. I mean, now that he sees that somebody else is wearing the Robin mantle, is this going to be pushing him to become Nightwing? Please get pushed to become Nightwing, please. What else is going to happen? I don't know. It's a great way to end an episode, guys. This episode had me hooked from beginning to end. Other than that little detail about the motel room, and the fact that also when they were keeping the nuclear family, they had two in one room, 2 in another room, separated. Of course, one of them gets away, he kills you, and then you have to do the whole thing over again. Whatever. I'm just nitpicking at this point. Do not listen to me. The episode was constructed well. The characters were constructed well. I even saw more color in this episode, and that makes sense, even though it took place mostly at nighttime. But the part when he gets to the penthouse was really beautiful. The colors were beautiful. It was a really good episode, guys. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you check my previous reviews, one of them featuring Dark Knight Nation. And he's actually going to be helping me more often now with these reviews. We're going to be alternating reviews. So if you guys like his channel and his content, make sure you go check it out. I'll put his channel down here one more time. He is the one who did the review for the last episode, and we're going to be alternating them. So make sure you guys stick around and you don't miss an episode review, because we rock, and that's what we do. But what do you guys think about episode 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As per usual, guys, you have been awesome. Do me a favor, guys. Stay awesome and geek on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really